And with that, hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 15 of Dice and Demons. I, am your host and Dungeon Master, Max K, and it is my privilege, nay, pleasure, to murderize these poor schmucks in every creative way I can imagine. I'm imaginative. As always, I am joined by...
Crafty Andy.
Nash.
Ken.
Kieran.
Fantastic. Now that we're all here, let's just go ahead and get caught up real quick. When we last left our intrepid... A group of three is called a trio. What the fuck is a group of four called? A
Quartet.
Quartet. Okay, I like this. When we last left this quartet of... I'm actually not going to call you...
I prefer to call us a comedy troupe.
Go ahead and take 15 points of psychic damage. They were closing in on the group of assassins, trying to make negotiations between the two major houses of Kudai break down and kill one of them, much to the imagined yet real paranoias of one of the members. This group of assassins, the Midnight Eyes, have been gathering some interesting ingredients for what they cannot say. But working closely with this house, they have tracked down two homes. One of the would-be assassins' personal home, and the other possibly a lead to where the leader, Raymond, yes, that's his name, I ran out of ideas suddenly last week, might be. And so we rejoin them on their mission to find out what the fucking tit biscuits is going down this week. So, now that recap's out of the way, y'all are heading to Drew's place, whereas Sakar and the others are heading to, I believe his name's Jeff's place, to try and find out and gather clues as to the assassin's plans. Just as a quick recap, so far the assassins are just kind of, this is fucking addicted to fuck with. Not the actual shit. You stopped one of them, killed him very badly, not before almost ingesting his straight poison and killing you. He was sent to gather up just this really wackadoo and strange list of things that, after speaking with a few members of the guilds, all of them together don't exactly mean anything. There are some in combination with each other that could do something, but by and large, the list is just like, it's just a random assortment of shit.
And this poison has been used quicker picker-upper.
This isn't the borax trend on TikTok, okay? So let's just leave it there. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. Be disappointed further in humanity.
I shall.
If you mix all the ingredients together into one giant thing and throw it at someone, what'll happen?
You make the Powerpuff Push.
No, while mixing, you accidentally create a chlorine gas and kill yourself. Congratulations, you have natural selected yourself out of the gene pool.
Oh, that's what that is.
So tip-top
You're doing a few
borax.
then.
Let's save that for later.
Yeah, let's save it later.
Please put it down, Chris. Please.
Later.
Alright.
So you depart to Drew's place. What do you do?
I would imagine we would want to just sit inside and see if any notes arrive.
Yeah,
Stake out
we
the
stake
place.
out the place. No use running around with our like a chicken with our heads cut off and trying to find them. We won't that way, at least. Unless we get lucky.
Yeah, let's just
I
sit
mean, we could
inside.
just randomly start killing people and maybe we'll eventually find them.
Let's just sit inside and
Yankel, are you sure your group didn't kick you out because you're too violent compared to the assassins we've been dealing with?
I don't know what you're talking about. It was just a random thought.
we're outside
Relax.
the house, right?
You're outside. It's a fairly standard
being
looking
ironic.
building. It's maybe 2 stories, but the upper section's very much so unoccupied.
Is the door locked?
It's locked.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay.
I mean, I can undoor the lock.
No, we want it to look like somebody isn't
Yeah,
breaking in.
Breaking in.
11.
Yeah, you're able to get it open pretty quickly. It's a pretty standard lock, made to look like a pretty standard home, so nothing too special.
That was my office.
Right, everybody in.
Hut, 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 hut. Inside we go.
I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna lock it behind me.
Okay.
Actually, before I lock it, I'm gonna send my familiar out as a crow, and have him sit on another building, invisible, and watch our building, and let me know if anybody leaves any notes on windows or something.
Cool.
And
He's
then I'm
there.
gonna lock the door.
Cool. He's there. He's watching. It's nothing special right now. Yes. Do you have a question?
I'm just stretching.
Fair enough. So you enter into what you can assume to be the main living area. It's pretty Spartan. There's maybe just like a sitting couch there, some bookshelf that's pretty sparse, nothing special. There's a kitchen kind of area. It's a pretty standard, just kind of one bedroom place, nothing extravagant. You do notice that there is a small collection of weaponry there, just mainly knives, a sword, a little bit of what you can assume to be a portable alchemy kit there as well. Just after dealing with the original guy that you killed badly, you can assume what he was making. But it's nothing special. You got the sense that it was just kind of a place he hung out in, just waiting for what to do next.
Is there any vials of the poison left over?
There look to be some vials ready to receive the poison, but they haven't been mixed together yet. You get the feeling that he, at least as of right now, wasn't expecting trouble. He was mainly getting ready to start brewing them, so when the shit hit the fan, he would be ready. But as it stands right now, there's nothing there.
Also, don't know what its half-life is.
And you don't know actually what the poison was. So you
Can
can
expire.
try to mix it if you want, but considering the fact that there are a number of different colored vials there with different colored and different smelling liquids, maybe not a good idea.
Also, I'm not an alchemist. I don't know how to do this.
I mean, every kid's an alchemist with their chemicals underneath the bathroom sink until you accidentally make chlorine gas, in which case, well, no more kid.
No more, and no tasting the chemicals to identify them. We're not geologists.
I mean, you
I'm
do
pretty
know
good
it was
with
it was a toxin on the blade, not a poison. You can drink a toxin; it just won't taste very good. Like if you drink a venom, you'll be fine. If you get the venom injected into you, good day.
No, bad day.
Yeah.
I mean, good day to you, sir. Say hi to God for me. Yahweh will probably laugh at you for being so fucking stupid.
All right. Well, I think we just fight then.
Waiting game yet again. So
Welcome
we
to
want
my
to do to
world.
pass time. Anyone bring Parcheesi?
I'm gonna turn to my wolf form and take a nap.
All right.
He's got an idea. If you got something to clean, clean it.
Mm-hmm.
If you got something to practice, practice it.
I already cleaned my trunk.
I gotta blow my nose. Be right back.
Oh, out of PM. Okay.
I was gonna say, like, that's
starting
an
to, it's
idea.
starting to drip. I'm like, nope.
You're just like, I will go see what is in the bedroom.
Oh, I forgot you were here. So small. So tiny.
I get that a lot. He just kind of wanders off into the other room.
He's so cute.
At least there's no booby traps.
I'm gonna
Is there no booby traps?
Okay.
I'm just gonna be in the middle of the
4.
I'm gonna let you re-roll that because that was pitiful.
10.
12.
Okay.
If you rolled a 4 again, I would laugh my fucking ass off.
No.
If you roll a 4 again.
It was a 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's kind of just a straight stone floor, nothing special there. You already saw the alchemy toolkit for kids. The kitchen looks like it wasn't really used very much. Maybe just to make some eggs or something. No, it wasn't eggs. Heading into the bedroom that Goozer just walked into as well, you notice that he's just kind of looking through some papers. Just like, using the same cipher. It's very interesting. But otherwise, it's just a straight up bed in there. Again, you get the sense this was just kind of a temporary housing, nothing really special about it. Aside from the messages that Goozer clearly found and is just looking through, there's really nothing there.
I'm gonna start making some eggs.
Can you
do
read the
that.
cipher?
I mean, it's the same cipher as the one on the notes that was translated for you. He didn't really tell you how it was, so it just looks like a incoherent amount of bullshit.
Great.
I wonder if any of these vials have anything that would go good on eggs.
I wouldn't touch any of that. Also, I'm never eating anything you make again.
I can. You never ate anything I made yet. Well, wait.
From now
yeah, you did.
on,
Yes. You saw what I
Never.
mean.
Go ahead, mix in some bloodroot to there. I hear it gives it a nice spicy kick.
Well, I haven't murdered anyone in cold blood.
Yeah, so it'll just make it taste like shit. What have you fermented? Have you tried that?
The forbidden tea.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I
That
got
would
the
be a
pan.
really, really fun party game. Just, everyone has this terrible tasting tea, and then there's one guy in the corner just starts fucking screaming in blade murder.
Well, remember
See,
from
I'll have some good ideas for passing the time.
remember from last session, the effects of the blood roots get stronger the more people you've killed in cold blood. So if you've never killed someone in cold blood, you'll probably get like it tastes like shit. If you killed one person, you might get a small contact high, but if you've killed a shit ton of people, oh, buddy, you'll be like that dude who invented LSD, who ingested so much he can never not trip anymore. Like he's on a permanent acid trip.
is that true?
Yeah. Straight up, the dude has ingested so much LSD, he is always tripping fucking balls.
Yeah, and the CIA is like, oh shit, we better give this to some of our guys, see how it works.
I'm going to veto and put a moratorium on that and move on. So,
I'm just still in the middle of the floor, facing, like, a little bit away from the door, facing the door. Just
And I'm still
kinda
making eggs,
Planking.
tempted by all the vials that I have
Oh.
ahead of me.
Just laying down.
here's the kitchen. Here's the vials. They're not in front of you. They're in separate fucking rooms.
Well, fair enough.
What have I done?
Normal eggs as it is. I get fancy by flipping the pan with my trunk. And let's say, look, no hands. But
Does the dude have any whipped cream or Cool Whip?
What? Wait, I doubt they
You're
have
asleep.
refrigeration.
Nitrous.
You know what? Fuck it. Yes. Randomly, just like off in the corner, there is just one can of Cool Whip.
All right.
Just one fucking can of it. And it looks like it expired 2 weeks ago,
That's
but it's
fine.
fucking there.
That's fine. I'm gonna wait an hour for Cahal to be asleep.
Oh,
you're gonna roll to sneak some Cool Whip in his paw
I'm
there?
in a wolf
Yes.
form.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're asleep. He's not stopping you.
After that hour, I'm gonna take the whipped cream. I'm gonna put it on his front paw, and I'm gonna try to like tickle his nose.
Smacks you with the paw of whipped cream.
No,
See,
no, you are so dead ass asleep, it just straight up whacks you in the face. You're not covered in cream, bitch.
not the first time you've been covered in cream, that's for sure.
Got him.
I was just thinking of the zookeeper
Me.
accident with the tiger.
Me.
Spooked him,
Me.
turned around, tiger
Me.
weighs 4 times as much as him, launches the dude.
Yeah, yeet.
This is what we're doing today.
Hijinks.
Okay.
How much time did that kill some time?
At least there's no face
At
breakers.
least a couple hours of you just sitting around with your thumbs up your asses before finally it's getting close to dawn at this point. Your familiar outside finally sees just one figure, only one, just kind of walking up to the house, just up the aisle, and kind of makes a loop and just peeks around the windows and just starts knocking. Just
Nobody answer the door.
I'm still asleep.
I'm still making eggs.
no, you're awake by now. You got creamed in the face. You're awake.
I wanted the guy to walk, not see me and trip over me and be like, what the fuck?
He's not in the house, though.
Did we actually
He's
have
not.
a plan when someone shows up?
No.
Well, I was hoping he was going to
We were
attach
just
the...
going to attach a note. That's what our plan was, because that's how they were getting their orders.
alcohol. You got a little,
Oh, there's something on your face there.
I'm just gonna rub it on you. Now it's on your clothes.
No, I'm not getting that close to you.
Nope, too late.
Guys, stop fucking around. There's someone at the door.
Do you actually say that out loud?
I whispered.
Okay, good. So,
Gimmick.
after a moment, you
Rolling.
knocks
stoic
again,
as ever.
same
That's
rhythm, but just like more at a higher tempo. Just feeling it's like, dude, you there? Come on.
Alright, so I'm gonna sneak up to the door. I'm gonna try to fake that guy's voice as best as I can. With a little more nasal to it. And say, unless you want to get sick, just slide the note under the door.
Okay, roll a deception check. Damn it.
I'm gonna cast friends. Wait, no, I'm not gonna cast friends.
No, you're not.
Wait a minute.
That's a 25!
He kind of goes, oh shit, sorry. And no just gets slipped underneath the door, and your familiar just sees the guy dart away.
I'll tell the familiar to tail him.
Okay.
I'm gonna read the... Oh, and those probably in the cipher again.
Who's there? Well, I can't speak. I'm in wolf form right now.
I'm gonna read the note.
Okay, this one actually, since it was delivered by hand and not by dead drop, is actually fairly standard. It's in
not
common.
cipher. I'm gonna read it.
Okay. It says, plans have changed. Take items to this address. R.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know yet. Alright.
We'll
My
s-
familiar's tailing the messenger. Let's go talk to What's-His-Face and see what he wants to do about it.
What's his face?
The Amari guy.
Ah. Murray's son.
I need to put this away.
The car.
Yeah, but I don't want to call him by his first name. It seems to make him mad when I don't.
Who?
It's a car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, as you're heading out, the familiar is tracking him, and you notice he goes down a pretty narrow alleyway and you think he slips into a building, but it's not clear if he slipped into a building or like a grate, one of the sewer grates underneath. He's moving too fast and he slips too quickly for the familiar to see.
Alright, I'll call the familiar back. Let's go talk to Professor Amari.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the Amari house.
Yep.
Okay, it's pretty again. It's pretty empty. And as you arrive, the head butler Jacques comes out and he goes, "The master has not in. What do you want?"
We got a note for the professor.
You did. What does it say?
Classified.
Then you're not getting in.
It says where to meet to drop off the items.
And when and where does it say to meet?
I'm gonna tell him when and where.
So you are not getting access today. Very good. Au revoir. He just goes back inside.
Alright.
alright.
I thought you said you told him, or not told him.
He told him.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
don't care if Shocks knows.
Yeah.
Oh, you told him? You said?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard.
Oh.
I didn't. I heard. I'm not telling.
I thought you were saying that he was just like, cool, now that I know you can fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I took it as.
Okay, yeah, no, I misheard you. I'm sorry. I thought you said in character. I'm not telling you. I'm telling him. So, my bad. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Very good. So, what do you propose to do since it's saying to meet with them in a couple hours? The master has not returned.
Well, hopefully wait for him to make a plan. Hopefully he shows up soon.
Mm.
He's at the other guy's house.
True. Let me confer with my colleagues and see what they have to say. Maybe they can send a message to the master to meet you there.
He's at the other house, right?
He should be. At least I think. I don't know.
I'm gonna take out some parchment, write a note, and just send my imp off with it as the crow.
Okay.
Save me some time there.
It would have been faster to send a message.
Race ya.
He just kind of clears his hands. The housemaid just kind of walks out. He's just yawning. Huh? Send a message to the master. Time, place. All right. Sends the message. Just cast sends message.
Oh,
Got him. Did exactly what I wanted.
okay,
Doctor's-
Zinch.
All part of the plan, huh? Alright.
Doctor just kind of rolls his eyes. Like, are you heading there now?
Well, no, I want to make a plan.
Whatever.
I have a feeling if we just watched and then followed them back to their headquarters, they'd probably just do that thing they always do, where they slip away really easily.
Mm-hmm. So you'd probably want to arrest the guys that are going to pick up the stuff.
Yes. Let's capture him. This time.
Arrest, kill, tomato, tomato.
And kill them, and the rest of them still at large.
I mean, we can still interrogate them after they're dead,
Yeah. All right.
Maybe.
if we're lucky.
We will wait for Mr. Amari.
Sure enough, in about half-ish hour, Sakar does show back up.
Doctor.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor. Anyway, so you got a time and place for them to what drop off stuff or meet up? What did it say?
Well, I guess someone's dropping something off. Someone's picking something up. So we'd probably want to erase the guys that show up to pick it up.
Quite possible. All right.
I was just imagining us doing what you do to take out an ant colony, where you give them the supplies, but it's like slow ticking poison. They bring it back.
I thought you were going to say just pour molten aluminum down.
I was thinking
Oh,
that.
that too.
I was thinking
That's not
that.
for taking out an ant colony. It's just for
Uh-oh.
mapping it.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
And also destroying the ant colony.
Yeah,
You got something?
that's just a
Yeah,
byproduct.
Maybe?
Give them a slow acting poison. They take it back.
Didn't you give him his tick pills?
Pills. I mean,
Or the cream?
yeah.
He has
Yeah,
a tech.
he's got the medicine, huh? That's not going to prevent them forever all the time.
Oh.
Especially now they're
Well, you
just starting to
found
get
one?
resistant to it.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna pause real quick on this front because, well, gotta deal with the tick. One sec. Alright. False alarm on the tech front there just was a seedling, but hey, nowadays you gotta be careful of that shit. Alright. So, Zakar is back. It's like, so this meeting's in a couple hours, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, here's the problem. I gotta be at these negotiations in that time frame.
Yeah, that's fair. Tell you what, how about you just loan us a couple of you guys?
Problem is, I need to be there under guard. Not for me personally, for Dad.
Yeah, loan us a couple of auxiliary guys.
Okay, I can spare 2 at most because he wants all hands on deck for this. It's things ain't going well, and he's getting worse.
Yeah.
I wish I could. Straight up, I wish I could.
Yeah, just send us a couple guys. We'll, it'll definitely help. We'll keep them safe.
I'm not worried about them, and neither should you. But all right, he just kind of motions to 2 of his guys. You go with them. I need to get some fucking sleep before these, cause holy shit, this is getting bad. So go ahead, head there, find out what you can, apprehend who you can, report back to me. Okay?
Will do.
Sounds good. Come on, meat shields, friends.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Meat shields. You're the meat shield.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I meant to say.
Goozer just looks at you. I'm fine.
Mistranslation.
Bist du good? Are you good? I've never heard you speak like this, and it is concerning.
I don't know. I guess maybe I'm in the mood. I'm not sure.
Has he ever acted like this? This is
I'm a little
Odd.
jittery today.
He gets in a mood where he just craves violence.
Don't we all?
and this is normal.
Don't we
For
all?
him,
though?
yes, absolutely.
I don't know what you're talking about, Axel.
And no, I've never craved violence. I do not seek it, and I fight it when it comes, but I do not. I do not crave it.
There was one time we were supposed to capture somebody, so he picked him up and threw him off of a building.
I didn't do that. That was an accident.
I see how you can come from the Byzantium. It is concerning. Anyway, shall we go, friend? Friend?
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that and let's go.
Just made that up on the spot. Alright, we're going to the spot.
Good to know. Good to know.
So
So
that little backstory hint, reveal. Thanks, Axel. I told you not to tell anyone about that.
okay.
Right. Malaya.
So you head over to the address on file. You don't exactly know where it is. Fortunately enough, the 2 guard that are there with you do know where that is. Cole's not here with you right now. Let's just say he's just also taking a nap, or at least staying behind to just look after Sakar. Just as a
I was
little
going to
extra
say
thing.
you had some of the eggs.
No, he did not. And it looks like a fairly decent sized warehouse. And it doesn't appear anything out of the ordinary, just kind of abandoned-ish, a little run down. Shit. Nothing too overt about it.
Alright, let's set up some boxes in the middle here to make it look like the stuff's been dropped off. I'm going to point the 2 auxiliary guys. You both cut off one entrance when they enter. We will cut off the other entrance. Actually, take the Dragonborn with you as well. Stick behind him. He knows how to fight. I don't want Cigar getting mad at me if you go down.
Don't worry about us. If we die, we die.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Is he wearing
like,
a red shirt?
Oh, I like you. We have same thought process. Very good.
But is he wearing a red shirt?
No?
Okay, he's safe.
Right, let's just be ready.
Yes.
So the crates are in, or dropped, let's say, and you're just. I'm assuming you're all just kind of in alleys, just kind of peeking behind, keeping an eye on things, waiting for it.
I'm gonna have my Amp as a spider on top of one of the boxes.
Okay.
There.
So, a couple hours pass. Sun's starting to rise a little bit, and finally, after this time, just a couple again hooded people just come up to the boxes, just kind of look at them, peek inside, just kind of nod slightly. They just kind of both pick them up and just move into the warehouse itself.
All right. I'm gonna wait for them to get into the warehouse. How many are there?
Just the two.
Just the two. All right. I'm gonna signal for the other. When they get inside, I'm gonna look over at Gooser and be like try to get him to go. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast sleep through my familiar.
Okay.
Don't you have to match their HP for that?
Yes.
That's our first attempt.
And are you casting it just at the base level spell slot?
Well, I can only cast at 3rd level.
Okay, and how many die is that again? I'm sorry.
That is 98.
Okay.
We're gonna do for each character.
10.
You
No.
sleep them, and then we all start
12.
kicking.
17. 18. I got 4 more. 25. 27. 29. 36. Wait, 38.
Okay.
36. 36.
You were close, but they get a little wobbly. You see through the familiar, but they're it's kind of and then just keep moving.
Dang it. Alright.
Actually, better go say hi.
Yeah, let's cut off the other entrance.
So, Goozer and the guard just moving from the opposite entrance. You go in the front entrance, and you come in as the guys are entering. They just kind of spin around you, like, okay, this is what we're doing then. They
Yeah,
just
that's what
kind
we're doing then.
They just kind of toss things to the side, and at the same time, you notice about 13 other figures dropping in from the ground, or dropping in from the ceiling, and you realize, wow, no wonder that note wasn't in a cipher. They wanted me to come here!
Let's go, guys!
Axel, you walked us into
So-
a trap. It's all your fault.
So straight
You're supposed to be
up,
the brains of this operation, I thought.
two of them just like fall on the two guards, and they just kind of rip their heads off, like full on rip open necks, and they're done.
Fatality. You hear a kid in the background.
Gooza, have fun.
You look over to say that to Goozer. Goozer is not there. You look back over to the assassins, and the only real way to describe Goozer right now is a whirlwind of death. Like, remember in Attack of the Clones when Yoda fights Dooku? And Yoda's just like flipping all over the place, just sweet. Yeah, that's Goozer right now. Like, straight up, the dude is fucking massacring them. Like, just jumping from shoulder to shoulder, slashing them, hacking off arms. About 13 of them are fighting him, and he's just... It's not even fair.
It's the Monty Python bunny.
Should we help?
Yeah, we should help. Let's go.
Don't help. You get the sense looking over, it's like, if we try to help, we will be in his way and
I think the
possibly
assassins
lose
are
some
outmatched.
and lose some appendages. Let's let him have his fun, because you get the sense like he's got this. He can. We're good. But two of them do round on you, and this will do. Two of them do round on you.
Perfect.
And of course, I will just be using these guys as such.
Oh, yes.
Want to just say that's the entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
Dang it, Bobby!
All right, locked and loaded.
Tell you
go.
what, that boy ain't right.
Alright.
All right, I'm numbered up. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Initiative. 17.
13.
What was that?
13.
Okay. Okay, so Kier, you had 13?
Yep.
Andy, what was yours again?
17.
Kenny?
15.
Alright. All right. So first things first, the first assassin will just run up to you, big guy.
Hi, hello there.
Fuck you.
Hello there.
And he's going to roll a hit twice on you. 19
Oh, that hits, yes.
and 14.
No.
Okay, so that's one hit. Mm-hmm. So that's 11 damage. All right. Andy, do something.
All right. I'm going to come back to you with a 1-2 punch. So you use one of my keys, so an extra 2 punches on there, so 4 attacks straight up.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be plus my dexterity. So the first one, 18,
That hits.
20,
That hits.
21,
Hits.
and 8.
Misses.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 hits.
Yes. D6. Alright. First damage 7, 6, and 4.
7, 6, and 4, so it's 17 damage. Okay, Kenny, do something.
I'm going to. So my familiar is somewhere over here, right?
Give or take, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
10,
Misses.
11. A plus 7, and that's what I roll. I'm gonna have my familiar move up to him.
Okay.
My familiar is going to attack him. 11.
Get some new dice, my friend.
It's in the gets the dunce cap.
All right. So
Who's next?
this guy will, he'll come on up to you, Kier. Make deuce attacks on you.
Perfect.
Oh.
You've fallen into my trap. You'll see in a moment.
And that is impressively bad. He goes to swing at you and straight up trips on something and falls flat on his fucking face.
More like a.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so that's a fail. A critical fail. So yeah, he's now prone. Andy, if you could just knock him over, please.
Did he move out of my imp's threat range?
Yes. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Yes! 23.
That very much so hits.
I need a con save from him.
Alright.
And then prone too. Does that make the same advantage on them or what?
So that is a 17.
I think that is fine then, but he does take 7 damage.
Alright.
I'm gonna look up and see if it's half damage on a failed save, but I don't think it is.
I mean, he didn't graduate. as
Half
fast
as much on a
Golden High
successful
Honors.
one.
Okay.
2. 2. 7, so 3 damage.
Okay.
Or 4 if you round up.
I'll round up. Alright. Kier, do something.
And this is what I was saying. You've fallen into my trap. Targeting this square, the 4, so both of them, with burst fire. 10-foot cube. Each creature within the area must succeed DC 15 Dex save throw, or take the weapon's normal damage.
Okay. Well, one of them is prone, so he's going to be rolling with disadvantage, because of course he is. So that is...
It's gonna try to roll a recover.
Yeah, that's a 10. So prone guy fails. And the other guy... Wow, that's a 4. So that... I'm sure both of them fail.
Mhm.
So how much is it
11.
altogether?
Yeah, but then the double attack is level 5.
Alright, so...
This routine again. Unless... Oh, yeah.
Third... Okay.
And since you're rolling again, I'd roll again for the weapon, the damage too. So, if they
So-
fail this one, it will be 9 damage on them.
Okay. So, again, same deck save? Alright.
Yep.
So, disadvantage one first. Yeah, that's a fail, so he takes 9. Second one. Finally, a better roll. So, 18. So, is that half damage?
Succeed.
So, is that half or none?
None.
Okay.
It's weird because most things it says half, but on this one I guess not because it's
Burst fire. So
it's probably for balancing because you are automatically targeting multiple things.
yeah. Your
I always
stormtrooper in it.
mental image it as being like dance on the ground.
Okay. So, back to the top of order. Guy right there at you, Andy's going to take another couple swings.
Yeah, I haven't done that most of the time because
Bring it on,
most of the time
assassin.
you guys are right in the business end and I'll hit you too. Because it says each creature, even allies.
Yep.
15.
No.
That doesn't hit either.
Alright.
So he's swinging around trying to hit you, but he's a little clouded from the fact that he just somehow got fucking shot. And it's a new experience for him being shot. He's never experienced being shot before. So now it's your turn. Do something.
Yeah. Alright, same as before. Using key energy, 4 attacks. First one, 16. Next one, 23.
Both of those hitting.
Last one, third one, 9. And 7. Alright.
So 2 hits. All right.
Yep. So first one, 6. And 3.
So 9 damage. All right. Kenny, do
Plus
something.
your-
Plus your strength mod.
Hmm?
Plus your strength mod. Or dex mod.
Oh, plus
Yeah, it's Dex.
it's Dex for me, yeah, because you're right. So that last one would have been 8.
So 8 altogether?
8 and what was that? What last roll?
6.
6.
6 and 3 for 9.
So that last one, so it'd be 8 and 11. All right.
So 8 and 11?
Yep.
And so that's 19 damage. Damn, he's starting to look really not good. Kenny, do something.
Moving over here now that I have the chance to
What
leave.
happens when you
Prep
mess with a Byzantine monk?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
26.
Okay, yeah, both. Do I need to say that a 26 hits?
No. Why am I standing up? I don't need to
I
see
don't
that.
know.
You excited?
8 damage on the first. 12 damage on the second. And I'm gonna blast him 10 feet.
How does he die?
Yes, he's flying.
Wait, do I have pushing? I would like. No, I don't actually. He doesn't move.
How
I
does
would
he
like-
die?
I would like to pretty much just shoot him through the chest twice with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, he hears something, kind of looks at you, and does the whole.
If I had one more, I'd go for the head.
And he just straight up just does the full Jason Voorhees, just falls straight on his back.
So
Bonus action, my Imp's gonna move up to here and attack this guy.
All right.
I have an idea for
And that'll be at advantage since.
Yeah, he's prone.
Yeah.
I
And
want to
flank.
punch that guy more.
17?
That hits.
Just for see if it crits. No. Constitution saving throw.
He fails.
Alright, so 4 damage from the sting. Ten poison damage.
Okay.
That'll be it.
All right, so the guy just kind of kicks up and sees his partner is on the ground, very much so dead, and decides to throw a Hail Mary and swing at Kier one last time. So, first hit at you, Kier. Yeah, that doesn't hit, unless a 10 hits you.
No.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Hmm.
My armor did something for once. Usually things go right through it.
Kier, do something.
Alright, I'm just gonna normal attack twice. So it'd be... $18 and 13 for the attack rolls.
One hits.
Okay. And then it'd be 10.
How does he die?
Accurate shot to head.
So once
Classic.
again, he's at a close range, so you just kind of rest the barrel right on his head. He's like,
I just realized I'm supposed to disadvantage that. That missed. I have to roll 2 more.
all right. Well, one missed, so just go ahead and re-roll the one that hit.
So it'd be 13 and 18. So 13 would be the...
Yes, the 13 would be the low one. So yeah, you miss.
Okay.
All right,
You tried.
Andy, do something.
All right, I got this. Rolling. I'm gonna run up to him, give him another 1-2.
All right.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 23.
Hits.
9.
Nope.
9.
No.
11. All right.
So one hit.
All right.
Bonus, bonus action reloading though. Because I actually can't do
Alright.
the burst again.
Plus strength, he said. Or not strength, dexterity in my case. So that would be another 11 damage.
How does he die?
Oh. I just keep punching him in the gut until his organs liquefy.
So, okay, so you just kind of do the whole thing where your fists just move too fast for the human eye to see, and he's just standing there, just like until you stop, and finally he's like,
But he,
"I feel great." Uh-oh. And then he just kind of explodes.
it's,
I was like, "Wow, my back. That feels. Wow, that was so. Oh boy."
You fixed my lower back pain. Wait a second.
there is no lower back. Oh, so my mental image is all three of us finally took those two down. We turn our heads and there's just a pile, and he's on top of it. The kobold.
Dragonborn.
Oh,
So after the mist fades, you just kind of look over, and it's not a pile, but the bodies are strewn about in all chunks of everything, and you just see Goozer standing there, just short swords in either hand. You know, blade coming out this way. He's just screaming at the top of his lungs, and he's just like, ah! Oh, hello. How are you?
Hey,
I'm more impressed you managed to do that and keep yourself perfectly clean. Not a drop of blood on you. How you do it?
I think you missed a spot in the floor.
I think I'm good. Anyway, how are you? Are you all doing good?
Yeah, we're doing good. These two guys, not so much though.
I was having a bowl. Alright, I'm gonna investigate these bodies.
All right. Or at least
All these bodies.
What's left of them?
All of the bodies. 20 to investigation.
Okay. So they are all from the Midnight Hands. You get the feeling like this is the rest of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least this was them.
Pulled out all the stops for us.
There is another note there. Orders given, of course. Just to go here, trick them into being, or trick all of you into coming in and just deal with you. They did not count on Goozer. They counted this on being a 12-on-3 fight, but Goozer happened. And we're going to pause after this because gotta take care of something real quick. And we also need Chris back. But it says once everything is taken care of, to meet underneath the State House, where the meetings are taken care of right now.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't like the sound of that. I think we gotta go to the State House, like,
Now.
fast.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, hop on my shoulders, let's go.
Alright. So you race off, and we're going to pause again. Be right back.
Yep.
we're back. All right, sorry about that, everyone. So, you rush back to the Capitol, or yeah, the town hall, the Capitol building, and it says specifically to meet underneath it for some kind of final hurrah.
Hmm.
You're still on guard dog duty, so you have no idea what's going on. Someone want to maybe tell him what's going down?
Yeah, bad guys under the state house. We should probably evacuate the people and go down there.
So you meet him outside of the main room, and no one's getting in or out of that right now. So you can try to get into that, but the Dragonborn guard just looking and go, 9.
Shall we go down to the... Well, maybe we should go underneath the State House and try to prevent whatever is going to happen.
We have the note, right?
We have the note. We have the orders.
Doors are closed, right?
They're Loctite?
And the guards are right there in front of the doors.
Is there any, like, vents or something?
Not really.
Alright, can I have my spider be invisible and, like, try to crawl under the door?
It is too tight.
Can I have him search around for some way in?
Not really any way in outside of going outside and trying to crawl through one of the windows, which those things are sealed too.
So wait, I'm confused. The dragons are guarding. Dragonborn are guarding.
They only take orders from the lion.
Is a lion in there?
The lion's in there, and you get the sense he's ordered no one gets in, no one gets out.
But there's a bomb in there, basically.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
We don't know what's underneath there. They just said to meet up
And
there.
it's not in the actual hall. It says meet underneath everything.
Is there a way into the main room from the basement?
Quite possibly.
That wasn't in character to the Dragonborn guards.
Oh, they just kind of go,
Because we have a note that says for people to meet down there, and this is from like a group of assassins.
Und.
If there is, there might. That's a problem.
und.
Tell you what, can you just like crack the door a little bit just so we
9.
can take a peek inside and make sure everything's
9.
okay?
Axel, we gotta
9.
go down there.
Right. Okay, we'll go down there.
Okay.
There's no like crack
Axel.
in the door, anything.
It
Dragging
is
Axel by the arm.
exceedingly well made to the point where it's just like these things fit together snug and damn near perfect.
Like those things we see on YouTube made of metal, where they just slide and it disappears.
Kind of. Can't really do that with wood though, but you can tell it's like these things were fucking expensive to make.
Is that room pretty soundproof, or can I hear stuff from it?
You're hearing a lot of loud voices talking, but you can't really hear.
You just don't want to like go underneath the thing.
No, I'm trying to. I want to source a spell inside.
Why?
It'll help us out. As we're leaving, can I minor illusion a sound like right next on the wall to try to get it to penetrate inside the room?
Go ahead, give it a shot.
All right, I'm gonna cast minor illusion. I'm gonna have a voice just shout, "Assassins in the building! Flee! Flee while you can!"
Go ahead and roll me a d100.
Yes. 63.
Not even close.
Fuck.
No, in our luck, it probably would
And
have
I'm
made it
not
worse
even
anyways.
here. I'm not even here. I'm still guarding Sakar.
No,
You're
you
with
meet
us.
you meet outside
Yeah, we met
the
outside.
building. They did not let you in because you were officially a guard dog, but everyone kind of knows it's like, oh, it's the Garu. No,
Haha. Guard dog. All right, let's go into the building.
Under the building.
all right.
Tick, 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 tick.
So through just like a series of asking, running down, it's like, how do I get underground? How do I get underground? You do eventually kind of make it into what you assume to be like really old dungeon kind of places. This place used to be a fortress rather than a Capitol building, and you're just deeper into the dungeons that were repurposed to storage. And eventually they just kind of kept moving up and forgot about a lot of this stuff. And it should mention you don't know exactly where it said to meet, just underneath here in a general sense.
Right.
What's everyone's passive perception again?
That's a good question. That is
11.
14. My familiar has a 11.
Oh God.
8. Oh, perception. Wait, that's perception plus wisdom. Yeah, so it'll be 8.
Is that passive or active?
Passive.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my app. My brain isn't working. There it is.
What's your wisdom?
Perception.
Plus-
16. 16.
Okay. So you're down there generally looking, then all of a sudden you pick up the scent of something different. It smells similar to the packages, the items that they were trying to gather up recently. But it smells like there's something else as well down there. And it's heading in a certain direction.
All right, let's follow.
Yeah, well,
Cahal, you smell something?
I growl and then go after it.
Okay.
All right, I guess we gotta follow Cahal.
Wait, Cahal, let me send my
I'm
scout
all over
ahead.
again.
You want your familiar to scout ahead?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my familiar be invisible and scout on ahead.
Okay. Sorry, just writing something down. All right. It kind of... It's just a series of hallways that kind of branch off from each other, so your imp doesn't exactly sense anything, but it does seem to be leading to this kind of main entryway that is, at the moment, kind of sealed off.
Okay.
Do I have a better idea where the smell's coming from now that I'm closer to it?
It is getting stronger as you go down it. And you're able to guide everyone down it.
Alright. So let's keep following me down there.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
As you get farther down, you keep passing again just branching hallways. And as you get deeper and almost closer to it, all of a sudden from behind you, there is this kind of rustling noise getting louder coming towards you guys. And it's coming from all the different hallways.
You wanna hide?
Hide where?
Is there anywhere to hide?
Not really.
I think we gotta just keep moving. I don't know what that sound is, but it doesn't sound too good, and I don't want it to catch up with us.
Okay, what do I hear with my heightened senses? Like,
It's kind of like a shuffling, dragging sound.
Tell you what,
Fresh meat.
different plan. We should head down. We should head towards one of them, because if we just keep running away, they'll eventually box us in and attack us all at the same time. If we attack one of them, we'll catch a few of them off guard and then can fight the other ones as they come back.
As you say that, from around the bend, just a bunch of shambling corpses just start coming out of the woodworks from all different sides, just boxing you in towards the main scent.
They're undead.
They appear to be.
Sorry guys, I got nothing against undead, really.
And I should mention, there is a fuck ton of them.
We have a severe lack of cleric.
Yeah, I think
are
we should...
any of them sentient?
Doesn't appear to be.
Alright, let's start retreating.
Yeah, let's keep going down. Let's keep going down.
As soon as you say that, Goozer just kind of draws both weapons. Go! I put hands on this! Go!
Guza, keep moving with us to a point I can try to pick
Nine!
them off.
Go!
Alright, let's go.
And as you start running, you
Better
just see
survive,
Goozer
Goozer.
doing his best, but it's quite clear, even though he is a fucking monster, there's a lot of them.
So, as I'm moving, can I turn around and fire Eldritch Blasts back to see if I can just pick some of them off for him?
Sure. Why not?
Alright. 24 and 16.
16 damage?
And
24 and 16 to hits.
Oh, 2 hits, okay.
To 2 different ones.
Yeah.
Whoop. 8 damage to each.
Okay, You hit both of them, and they lose some appendages, but they just keep going.
Alright.
I send Goozer a thumbs up.
So it's the Dead Space zombies. You have to take out their limbs.
Yeet.
That's actually perfect. So, as you're running down the hallway, you do hear the sounds of Goozer fighting start to fade a little bit, and finally you just kind of reach the main entryway, it appears. There's kind of a door slightly open. It's kind of, here's how they're sealed. They're kind of like this at the moment. And the smell you are getting is just bucketing from here.
Well, we can't go back, that's for sure. So let's
Yeah.
proceed forward.
I'm gonna have my imp sneak in and take a peek and see what's inside.
So far, you just see kind of this at the other end of the what looks to be like a circular shaped room. There's just this large kind of ruined statue, and someone just kind of standing there, just waiting.
Alright.
What do you see there, Axel?
There's a guy there waiting.
Oh, okay.
Alright, question then.
Do we want to keep him waiting?
Do you want me to walk in like I'm a
No.
lost wolf?
You just said no before you even said it.
That would be a bad idea. He's just gonna be suspicious of that. Are there any other entrances to that?
So far, I mean, there are, but they're all kind of in ruin.
So, like, this probably doesn't circle around to one of those entrances?
Seems like a really bad dude from what you're telling me. He's waiting for us to be there. He's probably planning on, I don't know, collapsing everything underneath and unleashing an army of undead. That's my guess.
Without knowing what's inside there, I don't know if it's a good idea to just walk on in.
Well, we certainly can't wait here because then an entire army of undead will be on
No.
top of us.
What is the
and-
No, but-
smell? Describe the smell to me.
It's a mix of things. You can't quite put anything on it. You smell some herbs. You smell various kind of mineral-y kind of things. It's a mishmash of
Do I
stuff.
smell silver?
No. I mean, you do, but just trace amounts. Nothing absurd. Not like a weapon amount.
If you guys want to try to set up, like, a plan or something, I'll see if I can distract him a little bit.
I'd say I can go in there as a wolf.
Why would a wolf be in the sewers?
I wouldn't.
What do you mean? Why would one be in the middle of this?
There's fucking rats everywhere. That's my food.
Okay, but, like, why would you
There
be
have
here?
been no wolves in Kudai in about 20 years. Wolves aren't really in the desert, dude. They're just not.
Well, do you want to run in screaming, or do we want to see if we can talk to this?
Well, he's
friend?
probably gonna have woods first when we go in.
We could say we got the note. We're here. Okay.
I have a feeling he just knows that it's gonna be us if we all walk in.
You want to just walk in by yourself with this disguise? We can wait outside.
Why don't
That's-
we just
that's my
walk in and
idea.
say, skip the monologue of what do you want?
No. Let's have him go in disguise. He's got the notes. He can disguise himself as one of the assassins. He saw him. He knows what they look like.
As you're talking, you just kind of hear him say from the room, "Any day now."
Alright, I'm gonna disguise Solf as the crazy guy that I disguised Solf as a couple sessions ago.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk into the room.
He just kind of turns and goes, "Ah, you."
Well, if it isn't the man who controls the birds.
Sure, why not?
I was on to you. I found your army of undead.
More like they found you.
No, I knew what they were. I can read the messages you leave on the birds.
Yes.
Oh, by read the messages on the bird, you mean bring back one of my dead men and befriend him and have him decipher some notes for you.
Sorry, that wasn't me. That was those pesky adventurers which are thwarting my plans.
He just kind
How's
of
it going
starts
in
chuckling. It's just like that.
on, you can
That's
hear 'em.
this is cute. This is really cute. I'm enjoying this, but I've been working on this for a little bit now, and I would really like to be done with this job so I can leave this fucking city.
Do you have a monologue?
Not really.
No? Well, I have a monologue.
Well, tell you what, I don't have a monologue, but I have a spell. And he just claps his hand together.
Before he even does that, I'm taking my axe and throwing
You're not
it.
even there.
You're not
I'm
even
right
in
by
there.
the door.
You're not.
Okay.
You're in the door.
As you throw the axe and just along the, not along the edge of the room, but right in front of him, you notice finally there's like this pile of stuff there, and a ring of runes just form around it, arcing with magic, and not slowly, but as it works, this kind of shambling, gigantic corpse just rises out and roars.
While he's casting the spell, can I identify it?
It's an animate dead spell.
What level is it at?
It's making a corpse golem.
I threw my axe at him to interrupt him.
You tried.
It tries to go through, but as soon as it hits the impact, well, firstly, roll a hit.
Yeah. You don't normally throw an axe.
Plus 8 plus
You are not getting your
20.
You are not getting any like a proficiency bonus with that because you are throwing something,
That's
dude.
Dex, not Strength.
That's Dex, not strength.
Oh, well, that's easier then. So
What?
then,
And no,
It's like
you're
a
not
12.
getting proficiency with this.
Yeah.
but I can.
Wait,
throw
I
my-
don't care. You're not getting it.
Does it have light properties? Your axe?
It's two-hand.
You can't throw it then. It needs
Oh.
light properties.
Oh, I thought you could throw any weapon.
No, it has to have light. Or no, it has to have a thrown property.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I'll throw my axe.
If you're a what is it? Wild magic barbarian, there is actually a wild magic thing that happens where your weapon gets light and thrown properties and you can recall it as a bonus action. If you're wild magic.
Which you're not.
I'm not. At least I don't think I am.
Anyways, what level spell is this?
It's around level 8.
Fuck, okay.
So, and as I was saying, let me pull this fucker back out. Is this it? Yes, very much so. It just rises up, and you see it's like, oh, all that stuff that he was trying to gather, it was components for the summoning spell and to actually summon a fucking grave behemoth. Because this thing is fucking massive.
But wait, it's underneath this catacombs.
We're in a
It's
large
a large building, and you can tell it's like, oh, it's probably just gonna like smash its way up through the stuff.
Great, and everyone's underneath.
Just about. So with that, since again we don't really have a great behemoth thing, you guys are gonna be right there.
Oh, that's my character.
Actually,
Not right now. Not right now. It
I
ain't.
actually have something for that max for the behemoth because they're a huge sized creature, right?
Yep, I got it. Don't worry.
Cool. I gotta go.
You go pee.
I'm also
it out.
going to.
Yeah, I was looking for something earlier.
What was that?
The wooden box is right there, but I didn't see anything.
Not that one. Yeah, there we go. Well, these bad boys will work.
All right. Just pick one. I do not care.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that'll work. Place figures, please.
Yes.
Alright. Now, we go back to waiting.
Alright.
But firstly, I do this. And while you two are here, if you could please just roll for initiative.
Yep.
Your light's on.
I know.
Oh, okay. 24.
$22.
11.
I just gotta wait for Chris. Alright, well, might as well pause as we wait for people, so once again, back in a second. All right. As we were saying, Chris, can you also roll for initiative real quick, please?
Oof.
Last.
1.
1.
Literally.
All
Well,
right.
actually, wait. I get to re-roll that because of my character ability.
All right.
It's. Oh my god.
Well, plus your initiative.
It's 8.
So, alright.
Kira, do something.
I'll do my 4 attack.
Roland, shoot it!
Mm-hmm.
Shoot it dead, damn it.
I found the guy who's been fucking with us. Tim, shoot him.
Callbacks.
All 4 attack rolls. 24,
Hits.
26,
Hits.
22,
Hits.
13.
Hits.
Okay.
It doesn't have much of an armor class,
Nope.
It is huge.
but it's got a massive amount of hit points.
And should mention, it's only him fighting. Who you can only assume is to be Raymond, just kind of on the plinth with the broken statue, just kind of scooches up there, leans down, just like, have fun.
Can I go after him and kill him?
No.
Why not?
You got a big behemoth in the way.
There's a behemoth in the
You
way.
guys seem like you're perfectly capable. Let me go kill this guy.
I don't think you're gonna get around it.
I actually could teleport.
You could.
Yeah.
Do it.
Or have your familiar.
Well, my
So 40
turn.
damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
You want me to give you a head start and launch you at him?
No.
Andy,
That's not
do
how the
something.
spell works.
Alright, well,
I'm just gonna
you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go charge right into them. Gonna use one of my key points.
Okay.
Four straight attacks.
Alright.
1-2 punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, my first one's gonna miss.
What is it?
It's a dexterity plus 8.
Barely misses.
18.
Hits.
10.
Hits.
23.
Hits.
Alright, that's 4. Dexterity plus bludgeoning. First damage is 11. 8. 8. And 13.
That was 4. You only hit 3 times.
Oh, shit. So the last one, just don't discount that last one.
So 11, 8, 8, so 27 altogether.
Yep. And I'm going to use another key point for dodge in case he attacks me. Well, I assume he's going to attack me.
Yep.
So I'll have that ready.
Alright. He is going to, slam on you.
What's dodge do?
I don't know yet.
Your turn.
11.
Alright.
Or, sorry, 21.
Yeah, how does the dodge action work?
When you make it melee.
And do you know? Offhand?
I thought that was a bonus action you take instead of. But is it like one of your innate
It
abilities?
says a bonus action, yeah. I use a key point as take the dodge action as a bonus
yep,
action
okay,
on
so
my turn.
so
So that means I'll try to like move Pack away from him, right?
no, dodge action means that when he goes to attack you, God, I only remember 3.5 where you had your reflex saves.
Alright.
When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage.
Okay.
If you can see the attacker.
Okay.
That's so much easier than have to do that.
Okay, 18.
Misses.
Alright, second attack. 26.
Hits.
Okay.
We are not wearing your event. Great.
Okay, take 19 damage.
Alright, he hits pretty hard, guys. Not gonna lie.
Indeed. Kenny, do something.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him twice with Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Oh, that's 22.
Hits.
That's even higher.
And gives you advantage on
So 25.
attack
Alright.
Ooh, that's 24 damage total.
Alright.
My imp is gonna fly over to here. Actually, I have enough, so he's gonna be there. So he's flanking. And my imp attack him.
Okay.
18.
Hits.
Is that a crit? No. Constitution saving throw.
$21.
Fair. So 7 damage. And then 6 damage for poison.
So that is 13.
Yes.
Okay, Chris, do something.
Alright, so I'm going to be raging with my Bear Spirit Totem active, and also adding to my...
So you gotta run into him too.
Well, I don't have to run when I rage.
Yeah.
That's a reckless attack, I'm not doing that. Because he's going to have advantage on me then.
Fenris, give me strength.
Hang on, I'm going through all my stuff here. Okay, cool. So, the class is now a lot higher. All right. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna rage, and I'm like, Fenris, let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. It's well within my movement speed. So,
Mhm.
right, first attack is going to come out with my Great Axe. That's definitely going to hit.
What is it?
It is a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
It's even higher. Is that
Yeah,
15?
that's an 18 on the die. It's a 26.
Yeah.
All right,
Is that 3 attacks?
I'm not done yet. I'm just going to roll all of my attacks at once. So 2 axes, 1 bite, and 1 razor sharp.
Go all out.
Okay, so all the attacks hit. I'm going to start
So
damaging.
did you bite it?
Not yet. I'm going to use my great axe first. 1d12.
No dums.
I don't think you want to bite that thing, huh? Call. Oh, you ain't gonna listen to me.
Even like in the monster manual, biting it doesn't really do anything. It just hurts it. 8 damage to it for the first attack. Actually, 8 plus 5, 6, 7. So 15 damage for the first attack.
15.
So 30 for the great axe. Claws, 2d4.
That was a 3.
3 plus 7, 10. 1, 18. 48 damage
48?
and 1 bite.
So 48.
That's 48 total right now.
Okay.
And then 1d8. 8 plus 8. 16 damage on top of that. So 48 plus 16.
Okay.
And then that's everything.
Okay. Kira, do something.
Shoot him in the face, Tim.
Say it again, Kenny.
Found the guy who's been fucking with us. Tim, shoot him.
That was amazing.
Alright, movement speed to make sure you don't crossfire us.
I think I had a clear shot, but now I definitely have a clear shot.
Okay.
So 19 and 20 for attack rolls.
19. Those hit it.
Hmm?
Those hit it.
We can deduce its AC is 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
19 damage total. Hey, Mitch. Ouch.
It's 9?
9.
Yep, 9.
9.
Okay. Kenny, do something.
I'll just blast him twice.
Alright.
That's a 9. Oh, that's a 20!
Alright.
Wait, the 9 still hits.
9 total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your first hit and your second hit. So your first
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. 12 damage.
Alright.
And 6 damage.
Okay, so 18 altogether.
Yep. And then my imp's gonna attack him. 15. Oh, crit. Is it double the die or?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 7 damage. Need a con saving throw.
17.
That still beats mine, so. 9, 10, 5 poison damage.
It dies by the end.
Okay. So,
Does your familiar do anything?
as you are slamming
Oh,
into it, you hear something gurgling from its stomach, and out of character, even Raymond just goes, "The fuck?" It just kind of grabs his stomach like,
It ate something bad.
and just vomits all over you two. I need you two to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. What was that? That's D6 or
D20.
D20.
D20?
20.
Okay.
D20, my man.
And plus my dexterity.
Mhm.
So 24.
Okay.
18.
Okay, you pass, you don't.
Oh, God. Now I'm covered in puke.
And as well, you need to roll. Jeez, this is gonna be fun. 11d6.
Makes sense I dodge it. I'm a monk.
8.
Is any of this psychic damage?
Necrotic.
Doesn't. I take half then. Resistant to it.
8. Thank you for breaking my concentration.
Because of the bird toys.
Okay, you both take 22 damage.
Is that before or after?
After.
After I have it?
Yeah, after that.
I
Because you said your
I
resistance to all damage.
passed it also, right?
Yeah. It's,
Right,
Okay.
so you take half damage.
I take
So
half.
you both do. I rolled 44. 44 divided by 2 is 22.
Alright.
So I did the calculation for you.
Alright, not feeling too good, boys.
Alright, I'm good.
Everyone's beast.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Kenny, do something.
Wow, that's my turn really fast.
Wait, where's my turn?
Wait. Yeah, I just finished my turn.
Yeah. He just had his turn last and then it was your
Oh, I meant to say Andy, not Kenny, sorry. So go ahead and just take your turn, Andy.
Alright.
That's my bad, I apologize.
I'm gonna hit and run this guy. Wait, I can attack and run, right? Or I can only do one or the other.
Well, you are now covered in a sticky slime.
True. If I get hit one more time when we get down, that's for sure. Screw it. Alright, 2 key
Oh,
points.
I forgot to mention, as you start fighting, you get a message from someone.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't worry about it right now. Just keep fighting.
How does the message appear?
It appears as a message in your head.
Oh.
Alright, well, if I'm gonna go down, swing.
Shoot him, Tim.
Alright. 17, 23, so yeah. 23 again. 20. 3. And 15. Alright, so.
So yes, you hit.
Yes, all 4. Alright. First one's 10. 10 again. 13. And 10. And I use my other key point to ready dodge.
So how much damage was that altogether, please?
So it was 3 10s and 13.
And did you add your modifiers to it for damage?
Yes.
So altogether that was 43 damage.
Yes.
All right. All right, Chris, do something.
Lay into it. Keep laying into it. It's gotta go down at some point.
Down that 15
Anyone try to use some soap?
hits.
Seems like it would be
No, it won't hit.
That will hit. It's 11.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Yeah. So both the axes hit. Okay. Let's do the bite. Hits. 'Cause it's gonna be 21.
Yeah.
19. So 22 for one claw. The other claw is gonna be 6 plus 8, 14. So yes, everything hits.
How many hits is that?
So before you roll, what is just like your base modifiers on your damage for this one?
Because I'm raging, the base modifier is 8.
And all of your attacks rolled. How does it die?
Oh, okay. I'm going to go and cleave it all the way down.
Jump from
So
head to
basically,
first.
from like Vox Machina Grog on the head of the dragon, the same way I'm gonna do a
So-
fucking
Is it dead?
So yeah, you just kind of jump up and just straight up bring the axe down. Just and it's not like the fast cleave where it's just like shink and then it slowly falls apart. It's just like a full on fall apart. And Raymond just kind of looks and he goes, "That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that would last a little longer, but you know, beggars can't be choosers."
Raymond? A little sticky.
Well, here's the thing. You guys really fucked up a lot of things, and I don't appreciate that. Many of which was getting parts to make more of these guys. But as it stands, I just have the parts for one, but I have the ability to make him again. Guy kind of claps his hand. The same ring forms around him, pushing you all back as it just reforms again. And it's at this point, he's like, "All right, we ready to do this again?" And Kenny, you just start chuckling to yourself. He looks and goes, "What's so funny?" Please read the message I just sent you. Why are we laughing?
You fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
Oh, you're getting a surprise.
Oh, what's the surprise?
You'll just have to wait and see.
Oh. Like what? Please, please, please. I can't grasp
You'll
it.
just have to wait and see. It would ruin the surprise.
Okay,
While we're
not.
talking, can I cast Misty Step?
Go ahead.
How far away is he from me?
He's. How far can you miss these steps? Just give me a.
60 feet.
He's about. Yeah, he's about 65 feet away from you. So
You
you.
5 feet forward and cast Misty Step.
Okay. Hi.
You're under arrest.
No shit. And who's going to arrest me? You?
Yes. Right now. Unless you want to keep fighting, in which case you'll just get killed.
I doubt that.
Well, let's find out.
And at this point, the doors that were kind of a little open just straight up shatter open.
And it's lying.
In comes the lion. and he just kind of he does the full-on silverback gorilla move where he just walks past you guys. You just kind of part. We're not even focusing on that anymore. You know, part, and Raymond just looks and goes, "Oh fuck, that's the lion." Oh fuck, that's the lion! And the behemoth just kind of just tries to vomit on him again. And he just straight up takes it, shakes it off, and you just hear him growling a little bit. And he's wielding the same polearm that he pulled up for, and you see slowly, like there are notches along the shaft of the polearm. You see just starting at the base, it just starts to glow, moving up and up and up the polearm. And it straight up just starts going.
I'm gonna start taking a few steps back.
And as you do, Fenris just kind of appears next to you. He's like, "Wash, Barbara. This is Volstruck." And finally, it just reaches the head of the pole axe and he just fucking swings it, and the great behemoth just gets fucking obliterated. Like there's not even flesh left. It is just gone.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Delete.
And at this point, Raymond is just kind of sitting there, just completely fucking petrified. And the lion just walks up to him, just grabs him by the scruff of the neck, just pulls him up, just like, "You will tell everything." And at this point, you also notice that there are dragonborns just filing into the room, and he just kind of tosses him to the side. "Take him upstairs, make him talk. These negotiations end tonight."
What about Goozer? Did Goozer live?
So, as you say that, funnily enough, they're just walking in. You just see this one dragonborn walking. He looks like he's kind of holding someone in his hand, and you see a very, very badly wounded Goozer. Like the dude's fucking torn up, but he's just kind of. Hallo, meine Freunde. Wie geht es Ihnen? It's like you suddenly dawn on us like why the lion assigned him to you. It's not that he was an insult, it's more just the fact that the dude's a fucking monster and somehow he's tough.
What about over there and just give him my hand of healing and Goozer, my boy, you made it.
Oh, I have made it through us. This is nothing. I am good.
It's gonna be okay, Goozer. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
The dragonborn just holding his looks and was like, "You really do not understand Guza, do you?" And well, to be fair, we don't quite understand why either. You see, I think their commandant put it best himself. Their commandant, how did you describe Guza again? The lion just kind of looks over, sees Guza and goes, "That little dragonborn just will not fucking die. We don't know why. He just fucking won't. We don't know why."
The invincible Goozer.
Got a deity helping him out.
Nine. We have taken him to clerics. There's no magic around him. There's no deity around him. Nothing.
He's just Goozer. And we
He
love him.
he just won't fucking die.
What happens when you concentrate the power of the dragons into a smaller vessel?
Nine. He's half kobold. That's not it. We took him to a physician and we asked him, does it have to do with him being a half-breed? And the physician said, that's not how this works. We don't know. He won't fucking die. And all this time he was just like, yeah.
So,
He is the unkillable soldier. We don't know. It does not make sense.
The Ubermesh.
Nine. He just doesn't fucking die.
do I get a crack at Raymond?
At this point, Raymond's already escorted off.
Yeah, but I'm asking the line. Do I get a crack at Raymond?
Sorry.
You call him.
You
I want to crack at him.
You want to pour blood root down his throat?
No.
you have done the job I have assigned you. Yeah.
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 That is reward enough. Doing your fucking job.
That's also cutting job.
No.
Doing what exactly?
Interrogation.
What will you interrogate him for?
You want to get to the
Whatever I
bottom.
want.
You want to get to the bottom of all this.
Actually, yeah, I really do.
I was gonna bomb all this.
Well, that's part of the bottom. We want to know why he's fucking doing this too.
That is what we will be interrogating him ourselves for.
I
You
have
can
a
ask
feeling
him
we'll
questions after hours. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
I have a feeling we'll find out.
Meet in camp, then. We may be able to break easily, or not at all, or hard. It depends on his mood.
Blood root.
And
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
They got this.
That's just for the fun.
yeah.
Yeah, they got this.
That's the after party.
I can already tell. They got this in hand. So we'll meet them at camp after a little bit of a rest and recoup our wounds because
yeah, you two are still covered in fucking putrid.
I haven't got a tissue.
Who wants a hug?
The lion
Axel, give me a
just
hug, Axel.
the lion just looks at you, puts the ball on her shoulders like, don't fucking touch me.
I was talking to Axel. Axel, come here, buddy.
Not at all.
Roland, who wants to be sticky with me?
Don't make me charm ya.
I don't know if that'll work.
Why would that not work?
Is it psychic damage?
Charm?
It's not psychic damage.
It's not damaged.
The status.
Yeah.
So you also now understand why I love Goozer so much, in that he just won't fucking die. That's his whole thing. He just doesn't die, and no one knows why. No one can explain it. It's just, he doesn't. And also it's because of his personality. Everyone's like, I must protect him at all costs. I must.
Alright, let's go back to the camp.
So, you get back to camp, you get cleaned up, the Dragonborn just kind of look at you two and just be like, right, stand here, good. Okay. And then they Spartan kick you into a lake.
That works.
I didn't have to do that. I've jumped in halfway.
This is Dragonborn custom. Deal with it.
Yay. Clean. Drags you in with
I was
this.
gonna say, that's what I
You don't know exactly where Raymond's being held, but based on some loud noises, louder than normal, and what can only be described as muffled cries, you kind of find the tent where things are going down.
Ooh, let's see if they made a eunuch.
Finally, after maybe about an hour or so, the lion emerges from the tent. He sees you there. Do what you do. I have a meeting to convene again.
Wait, what did you find it?
Asking yourself.
Alright.
Walks off.
I'm gonna
Seems like you're
walk
talking to
in.
move then. Let's go.
I'm gonna make sure I get alone.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
alone.
go as the old guy again.
No.
The
I also don't want the line to know that I was the old guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure at this point he knows. Or at least you're pretty sure, but
I'm not giving him any. No.
The birds.
No.
Don't talk about it too loud either.
We know about the birds.
so you walk into the tent, it is alone, and you just see Raymond kind of strapped down to a chair. He is bloody, he's not having a good day.
Not having a good day,
He's just kind of rocking back.
Is there a chair nearby?
There is a chair kind of off to the side a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the chair and I'm gonna pull it so it scrapes across the ground as loudly as possible.
He's just kind of
I'm gonna sit really close to him. So,
All three of us are just hanging outside.
are
the
you
tent.
just the last guy in the Midnight Eyes that's here?
one of a few.
One of a few, okay. Where are the others?
I don't know. I just don't know.
You are the
I know.
And you don't know?
I'm the leader of this group, man.
Yeah, where are the others in the city?
In the groups, they just are doing other things. I don't have a reason why right now.
Okay. Who hired you?
I came from higher up.
Who's high up?
People above my boss, man.
Still part of the Midnight Eyes?
Of course. My boss is part of that as well. Or they're the ones that do the contracting. I'm just a guy that carries the stuff out. They're the ones who get the orders. I'm the one who figures out how to do the orders, and my guys are the ones who do the orders. That's how this works.
Look, I know you're caught, but I need a little bit of information. I think you can give it to me. I think you're supposed to be pretty happy. What was the one thing that was written on the wall?
His
when we were-
hands will rise again.
No. I think it was his hands will rise higher.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean in real close and just whisper. His hands will rise higher.
Who the fuck is he?
Fuck, I thought that would work. Actually, don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you're trying to do a hell high
Yes!
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell
Is
Sisyphus.
that supposed to be like some fucking secret society shit?
Well, I think so. I thought you were part of them.
Oh.
Seems like his usefulness is,
Kind of seems like usefulness is. Well, at its end. What did you tell them?
Much the same as what I'm telling you. I mean, they wanted to know what I was doing this and who hired me. Not much to say.
I'm gonna come into the tent.
What the plan was. I know you saw the plan. Good on you.
Look, I'm rather polite when I talk to people. Why don't you just start telling me? Because then I have to. If you don't tell me anything, you gotta talk to him. He's not really professional at this. He just gets rather violent.
Look, I'll tell you stuff. I don't know if I have the answers you're looking for.
Well, just start telling me about your job, who you work for. Give me some names.
I mean, the name of my boss is Pontus.
Does he live in the city?
Pontus?
That's what I heard.
Right? He normally only comes to me when he has a job.
Okay. Does he talk to you through a cipher?
When he wants to meet, yeah.
Okay.
When he meets in person, not really.
Well, if they decide to keep you alive, I could probably convince them to keep you alive if, whenever we get letters, you decipher them for us.
Pretty sure they're gonna give me over to Amari, and Amari's gonna do whatever the fuck they want.
Yes, but I'm good friends with Amari.
Are you?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, dude. I'm not gonna bullshit you right now. I know you were the bird guy. I know you met with Sakar. I know that stuff. I've been keeping an eye on everyone in these meetings and around the families, okay?
Yeah, I know you
So
know.
I know you're not friends with them, okay? So you and I both know you can try to convince Sakar. Chances are he's not gonna listen to you. The old Saggy, as you called him, is not gonna listen to you, okay?
Who?
Sakar, you called him Saggy. Saggy, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you really think your usefulness to them is now gone, man? You solved your job. The lion's grateful, sure, but you did your job. Now they don't give a fuck about you. That's how these families work. They see tools, they use tools, they discard the tools.
What was
That's
your whole
fine.
point then in trying to cause this fight between them?
I don't know. All
It
I
was
know
just
is I was
a-
trying to
He's being the
tear
Joker.
them apart and open war between them. Make it look like Coster was actually trying to get Jin, freak him out, and drive him into open war. That's it.
You
Why?
almost made it happen.
Well, yeah, and thanks for that. That almost made my life easier.
I appreciate
The
it.
problem is Sakar's too smart for his own good. He notices stuff. So it really prevented us from, going off what you did, so we have to continue on.
Well, good luck. If you promise to decipher notes, I can see what I can do with Sakai.
Depends on the cipher they use. Each group uses a different one, which I can take a crack at it, but I don't know how it goes.
I'll see what I can convince him of.
You'll forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Well,
I actually want to see if you can convince him now. This is a bet.
I wouldn't hold your breath because then you suffocate.
So I either die over Amari or die at the hands of my bosses.
Good luck.
Dude, I'm fucked either way, so what the fuck does it matter to me?
I'm just gonna leave.
You staying here too, or you going after your buddy there?
I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Why all this effort? Why? I mean, you knew the
Orders
line
from
was
Contis.
there. Why would you even try?
She wanted to be a green one.
Yeah, the lion was a wild card, admittedly, but we had a job to do to try it. If we didn't, we'd die. If we succeeded, we wouldn't die, or the lion would kill us. Either way, we did our job.
So if you failed, your boss would have killed you.
Yeah, if we failed, bosses would have killed us.
And you said his name was Pontus. Is he any connection to the church?
Not really. I mean, never really spoke to him about it. He just always came and gave orders. That's it. So, maybe?
Good luck.
Fuck.
Well,
I think I'm off to see Amari.
you're going to see Amari? I think we should probably come with.
Why?
No, you stay here. This is his problem.
No, please bring with him, please.
No.
But you're gonna bring Jay with you
I want to come
Why would I
anyways.
bring Jay with me?
because
Jay's a friend of me.
Jay can speak better than you can when it comes to these things. And
You don't know where Jay
Yeah,
is.
we don't know.
Oh.
We don't keep tabs on him.
Jay's not been a part of these negotiations at all. He was just kind of at the party and said, "Tidy bye," and just went off to do his own fucking thing. Whatever the fuck that is.
Yep.
I don't think you realize this. I don't like Jay. He's a frenemy.
Alright, we don't know where he is anyway, so I'll come with you, Axel.
You don't have to. You can do
Too
whatever
late.
you want.
Oh god.
I'd actually prefer going alone on this one.
I know.
I'm not gonna be a part of this when this goes down.
Whatever. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to see Amari.
Okay, you get to the office just as the line. You get the sense the line just reconvened and anything, so people are moving back into the main hall. But you do find Sakar pretty easily, and he's walking. And he's like, "Speak quick."
Alright, we'll speak quick. So the guy that the lion just captured, he thinks he's gonna get turned over to you. My recommendation is to keep him alive, so if you intercept any letters, you can have a person who knows how to decipher them.
Your recommendations noted. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Alright, have a good one.
Good luck. I'm sure our business is kind of done here.
Possibly. I'd stick around though. Something about maybe payments for a job well done, or at least a job done finally. Sound good? Sound
Not
good.
fucked
Sounds
up.
good. Alright, I'll just wait around.
Yep.
So another couple of hours pass finally, and you get the sense that things finally went in the right direction as the Dragonborn start to actually pack up camp. And finally, after another few minutes, the lion does reemerge in camp. He's giving orders, just moving towards you. All of you, well done. You've done what I asked you to do, and for that you have my gratitude. And now may return to the front at last. For this, I give you this. He just kind of pulls out his hand, and there he just holds a medallion towards you. This is my seal. Within Dragonborn land, this will get you access to whatever you need. Passage to wherever you need. Keep it close. Do not lose it.
Alright.
I do not bestow this lightly.
Cahal, you hang on to that.
I'm already wearing it.
Oh, well, there you
Thank
go.
you very much.
Helps to have good friends.
We are not friends. You have done me a service, and for this you have my gratitude, but do not think this makes us friends.
We're a
Do you
long
understand?
way from that.
I don't think you realize what I mean by friends.
And I
People,
don't-
people who can do favors for each
And
other.
I don't care
occasionally.
what you mean.
Okay.
Thank you, Commandant.
Do not thank me.
I shall
For
remain
now-
silent.
I must return to the front. This crisis has already gotten worse in my absence. This detour has been nothing but a headache.
Wait, what kind of crisis is going on in your area?
What the fuck do you think?
Do you not realize the escalations between the two sides?
Why are you looking at me like I'm an idiot?
Because
I thought it was-
we literally just came from the other side.
The dwarves and Dragonborn.
Yeah, they're at each other's throats, the two great
Okay.
powers.
Refresher.
Seems they're doing the Cold War thing.
They are, and it's proxying back and forth.
And it's getting worse.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're nowhere near ahead of trying to get in the middle of it and stop it.
So their big problem was that you were on the move, and the move was coming down here. Wouldn't that mean things cooled down a bit?
You would think, but no. In my absence, the dwarves have begun to mass on the other side of no man's land. In force with artillery.
We need to get to the dwarves and tell them that the move down here is a political problem.
It won't stop anything.
Sounds like the dwarves are the aggressors here.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't done anything yet. They're just mounting. Yes.
That doesn't matter. It's still an act of aggression.
It is not only on the no man's land, it's what is on the other side of this part of no man's land. Ancient lands which have belonged to my folk for years. And not exactly defended.
Would you be up for at least sitting down with some people, since you kinda...
I can't.
We
Wait.
can't right now. The best we could do is we could try to get a message over to my generals, for my friends who are the generals, and tell them what's going on. Maybe it might help, but it could fall completely on deaf ears.
Yeah, he's got high ups too, though. This is the highest up that we're gonna get on that front side.
Yes, but the dwarves aren't listening to anyone but themselves.
They're listening to actions. If they mass something because they think an attack's coming through, and you don't mass forces there too, it's a gamble. It could de-escalate.
Or worse, they could then start marching into the land.
That's the risk.
The only thing I could think of is because we are known by the dwarves that we set up camp right there and be like,
You are known by some dwarves. The General Assembly do not know you, and it's them who are pushing. You need to understand there is a feedback loop. There are some on my side which want war, and there are some on their side, many, who want war, but there are few who don't. Those are the ones who need to speak louder. But we are trying. We are trying.
And for a moment, you have the highest passive perception. For a moment, you see the veneer of, like, the hard core tough guy veneer just slip for a second. And you see he is tired. He is exhausted. Straight up, he has been asked by the entirety of his nation to lead them through the single biggest crisis of the last millennia. And he's doing the best he can, but he is holding the burden of a nation on his shoulder. And he's strong, but he is stressed. He is tired. And it shows for just a split second, just a fraction of everything he's dealing with.
Max, would
And
it be
just
wise?
and just like that, he comes back.
Would it be wise to actually say, what else can we do to help?
Not really.
There's nothing like we can't just join him and just go on the offensive against the dwarves.
Apparently not.
Why would you want to do that? We don't got beef with dwarves.
I don't, but I also have a beef of people attacking innocent people.
Like he just said, there are factions on both sides who really want to fight. So if you go to the Lions side, there's this same faction who wants to fight just as bad as the same faction on the Dwarf side. This is not mutually exclusive. They're both itching to go for this fight. A lot of them have a lot of deep-seated resentment towards the other for a variety of reasons that can't be solved easily. And this is just an excuse or not excuse, but this is just letting those, having those resentments get to a boiling point. And there are factions on both sides who are really trying to calm things down. But the more the other side pushes, the more that resentment is growing. This is, like I said, this is a situation which is spiraling out of control. And every side is doing their best to try and present, because these people are not stupid. They understand shit is going to get bad if we go to war. But if they go to war, they will fight with everything they have, because it is now a matter of life and death. And that means all bets are off.
Consider yourself a gambling man.
I only bet when I know I'm going to win.
That's fair. What would your defensive options be for the land that they're amassing there?
I cannot say. Or rather, I will not say.
That's fair. Is it defensible?
Perhaps.
Okay. If you would hear out maybe not a really a military mind, but a political inclined mind, I would, if you want to respond by massing forces, mass them a bit farther back for a defense around the area they plan to take. That way they can't see you doing that. It might be seen as an olive branch to calm things down. It's a bit of a risk though, but you won't be, caught with your pants down.
I will consider it.
I
For now, I bid you farewell. I must return to my people. If we meet again, pray it is under good tidings. Auf Wiedersehen.
See you later.
He just turns and walks off.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Lyon.
He is exhausted. He is wearing out.
I'm sure they're all exhausted.
He is the one man versus all these generals, all these other people. The only thing I could think of is maybe getting an audience with the High King, but I don't think that's
The
gonna happen.
dwarves do not have a high king. They have a high council.
Or a High
Council.
Council.
Yeah, the dwarves are a confederacy. So there are committees, councils, whole 9 yards.
That's the
Whereas the lion does have a war council of generals around him, but in terms of leading the nation, it falls to him.
So it's basically the group can fall on each other. He has no one to fall back on.
They're asking him to lead them. And to be fair, if you were going to ask any person to lead you through a crisis like this, you'd want the lion. I've said this before, I will say it again. He is acknowledged far and wide to be one of the strongest beings on the planet. And he leads the dragon.
I kind of want to help him, like actually lead next to him, so he has someone to fall back on, someone that can actually take his commands and run with them, versus having to feel like the whole world on his shoulders.
Problem is, the whole world is on his shoulders. That's the problem.
Well,
Fenris, how strong are you?
What do you mean?
he's as strong as you are.
No, I meant like mentally. How long do you think it is before he breaks?
Oh.
And what do you think will happen?
Incredible people under incredible times can do a lot. He has the will to wield Wolfstruck. I saw how much he pulled from that weapon. His willpower is immense. If there was any person, any being that could lead them through this, it's Aaron, I can tell. Wolfstruck is proof enough.
You
Wow.
think? And this race was the race that you were against at one point.
At one point, yes, the Dragonborn came during the purge of my children. But I don't wish to see genocide. You've seen it. Once you've seen it, it's enough for any lifetime.
I'm kind of feeling on the side of helping out the Dragonborn or my Dwarven brethren if they decide to go to war.
If they even have you. I don't know what the Dragonborn feel towards my children in the years of my absence. But if this resentment that they feel towards the dwarves is anything to go on, some hatreds run deep. I should know.
I should also make it clear, if we're picking a side in that conflict, you're picking a side, but I would have to leave.
Ooh, yeah, because of your kingdom.
Yeah.
Because that would be dragging them in.
Correct.
They would be very angry with me. I'd probably be considered a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
He has his own kingdoms. The thing
Picking a
is,
side won't be the answer anyways. Violence will get more violence
Correct.
either way.
Also, at this point, you do kind of feel a little tug on your leg.
Goozer.
Hello! Well, we are leaving.
Yeah.
You also notice his arm's kind of in a sling.
Will they ever see
And-
you again, Coozer?
If I am alive for long enough, it is possible, yeah.
You also notice that on his left hand, he used to have like a full 10 fingers. These two are now gone.
Those don't respawn.
He is a little more scarred up because of course he is, but yeah, he's bandaged up. He's walking around. He has a bit of a limp, so he's not skipping anymore, but he's walking.
I'm gonna give him a nice, big, tight hug.
Then that finally kills him.
My bad.
I'm gonna.
My bad. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna get
I'm just
down.
so happy
and
that
shake,
you
I'm
made
gonna
it.
get down and shake his hand. It's not the non.
The non-injured
the
hand.
good hand.
Yeah, the good hand.
You
Strong
are all a ihr seid ein strong Gruppe. Aber I like you. You are all strangers. But aren't we all?
We'd like you to, buddy. Be safe and stay alive for us until we meet again.
If I die, I die. I just wish I die in service to my people. That is all we can wish for. And if it is as such, it is a good death.
I hope you live, but
I can't control
Probably
if I
won't.
live or if I die.
How
I can
things are
only
going.
control if I fight. And if I fight, then I can serve.
well, good luck.
It's almost as if like the spirit of the groove is reborn in you.
So what?
Our old ways of our people. We're all warriors.
Is he nice? Well, Freunde, auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, this thing.
Yeah, goodbye.
He just kind of, again, not skips, it's more just,
Yes. Well, we have passage with the seal anywhere you want to go
In Dragonborn
in
Land.
Dragonmore Land.
Here's the thing. Where do we want to go now? Because that doesn't help with the higher hands.
We have them to deal with. I kind of want to stop this war because the higher hands are one problem, but if this war escalates, there will not be a planet left.
Thing is, no one's going to listen to you, Kahal.
Well, no shit.
So, what the best thing we could probably do is keep investigating the higher hands and hope that eventually they're a bigger problem than each other are to them.
I hope so.
bear in mind, there's also the other cells of the Midnight Eyes, and who hired them to go after Jen.
Yeah.
We're not getting that information, and I personally don't want to stick around and just keep hunting down assassination cells. That's not exactly, my position in life.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to reach the epilogue of this chapter as through the din of the Dragonborn packing up, you hear a familiar voice coming through you, not his. Just going, gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen! You look over and you see one of the members of the Sunlight Clerics. This is where you are. Good, good, good. We have some more information on the hands. I need you to come with me now.
Yeah. It was welcome news.
And with that, we'll conclude tonight's session. Damn it. Did you honestly think I was gonna let it go off like that? Nah, dude.
Yeah.
You solve one problem, but you gotta deal with another one. And next week, the epilogue for this arc
2 weeks.
2 weeks. The epilogue for this arc comes to a close with, well, I won't say anything.
Wait, what happens next week with us?
Everything is terrible.
Oh, yes, that's right.
That's why I got the Jerry's out.
The
Don't
Jerry's
forget 'em.
out. Yeah.
Cool. So, everyone, thanks for joining us. It has been a wild ride. Finally, are going to be concluding this arc. That epilogue is, well, it's going to be fun. So, no D&D next week. I might do something next week streaming. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But we will see what we see. So, until then, thanks for stopping by. And as always, Skull, and be well.